Well, this isn't normally how we'd start a Sunday morning, is it? Welcome to the Peak District, and this is Ladybower Reservoir, which looks absolutely fantastic this morning because there's this kind of mist hanging over it, but the water itself is just like a mill pond. There's like hardly any movement whatsoever. It is absolutely freezing though. It's like 3 Celsius at the moment, and we've made the decision to wear shorts.
Smart choice.
It may be a smart choice because although it's chilly at the moment, we are going to be hiking up to a place called Bamford Edge. It's one of the most famous places here in the Peak District. It involves a very steep hill. So we're thinking by the time we get going, we're going to be warming up very quickly. Where we're going is currently shrouded in like mist on the hillside. So we're hoping by the time we get up there, the mist will have cleared and we'll actually get some amazing views back over the reservoir from up there. Sun is starting to come out, so I'm hopeful.
I definitely was feeling hopeful this morning. I was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt, no hoodie, no coat. Jason did tell me and I was like, nah, and then we got here and I was like, hoodie, coat, yeah, still cold.
Considered even putting his trousers on over his shorts for a little while.
We did think about it and we thought, no.
Do we want to do it? No, it's fine. The legs will warm up as soon as we get going.
Legs need some air.
On that note, I think we should get going because it is cold,
yes.
And we can get up there. Hopefully we'll get some views. It's definitely, the sun is definitely breaking through. So, and then we can come and explore more of the reservoir later when hopefully it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah, this reservoir is stunning, by the way.
It is absolutely beautiful. But I'm hoping if the sun comes out later, which it looks like it's going to, then we might get some reflections off the lake as well. Reservoir, lake, whatever. We've also just seen the overflows to the reservoir, which are famously referred to as plug holes, and they're actually overflowing. I've been here once before, never ever seen them actually flowing, so they were just dry, but it looks absolutely insane.
I saw the reservoir, but that I was not expecting at all. As soon as I walked down the corner, I was like, wow, that's cool. Wow. He was going on about a plug hole, and I was, you know, normally I'm just like...
He was thinking he was getting a bath this morning. You won't want a bath in that.
No, that, absolutely stunning.
Well, this is a nice easy start to the hike. Nice paved route, quite flat. I don't think it's going to stay like that.
See how long that lasts.
Well, it was easy. Found Bamford Edge. There it is.
There you go.
Out you go. Have your picture taken. Easy. Nailed it. Right, let's get going. Oh my word. Also, most people are wearing trousers, coats, woolly hats. We have seen one other man in shorts though. So we're not the only silly people out here in 3 Celsius weather in shorts. We're not going to regret it later, I'm confident of that.
Can I add, it's cold, but it's perfect without the wind. So as long as that wind stays away, it'll be fine. But
we're climbing to the top of a hill.
It's going to be windy.
Good luck on that. Well, we're off-roading now and the hills are starting already. We've only just made our way away from the road into the woods. Peaceful though, all the rest of it.
It is peaceful, there's loads of birds.
Yeah, all I can hear is birds cheeping. Well, I can still hear the water of the reservoir.
Yeah, so that means we're not
that far away. We may have made the decision to wear shorts, but we did make the sensible decision to bring our proper hiking boots, which was a good idea because this is muddy.
It's very muddy. The only other shoes I've got are white, so that would have not gone well.
Well, and you'd have probably ended up on your ass, to be fair.
Yes. These paths don't actually seem to be walkable.
I think
they're very muddy.
I think there's like one waymarked path, but people have taken slightly different routes because of the mud. As one's got really muddy, they've like done another one, and that's
they look
kind
a little
of what
bit
we're
better
doing.
over here, I think.
Trying to pick the least muddy route, but
these bits. Mind you, it's not too stodgy. It's stodgy, but not stodgy. It's kind of like clay. Oh God. I'm just going to keep recording in case you slip.
Oh, thanks.
Oh no. Well, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's easy. If you hold onto that tree, it's really easy to balance.
I don't believe you. Oh, got you that. Who would have thought?
That was going to be a nice B-roll shot of me going casually over the stile, and it's higher than it looks. Oh! Ta-da!
Well done.
Well, it definitely didn't take us long to walk up. Well, it definitely didn't take us long to warm up. So the good news is, from here on in, you won't hear us moaning we're cold anymore. High five for sensible decisions made. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, this is really eerie, but in a strangely beautiful kind of way.
It is, it's stunning, but it's eerie. Kind of reminds me of a scary movie. So
Oh yeah, of course it does. Right, onwards.
onwards. It's a good thing we're skinny, isn't it?
Good job I didn't eat anything before starting this.
Yeah, we haven't eaten anything yet. We're gonna save the breakfast for when we get to the top.
Also,
Wow, this is very, very narrow, isn't it?
you can tell we've got higher because the misty low cloud has almost turned to like a really fine drizzle. You can feel it hitting your skin now.
Yeah.
Still warm though, so that's good.
Okay. We've come out of the forest. The wind's started to pick up, which is good in a way. We're hoping it's gonna blow the mist out of the way.
Yeah, you can literally see the mist being blown across like the top of the heathers and stuff. It's really quite creepy.
Sorry if I'm looking down. I don't want to slip over.
But you can just about see like other people off in the distance, and then they disappear into the mist, and then they reappear when you catch up with them again. It is like a scary movie. You weren't wrong.
It is. I had this visual idea of this really cool Instagram photo I wanted when I got up to the top here. I don't know if it's happened.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Hopefully the wind will do its job.
Real life problems and all that.
Yeah. Was saying about the mist getting thicker up here, and I just felt my hoodie and it's damp. Look, you can see all the little water droplets clinging to it.
I've had my shower today, thanks. I just went to scratch my face and I was like, there's literally, my beard is drenched.
Yummy.
Yum.
We thought we were going mad. We thought we could hear sheep, and then out of nowhere, from the mist, this grisly creature appears.
It looks really dangerous.
It does.
We should move on.
Oh, not dangerous at all. It's a friendly one. Do you know the way to Bamford Edge? You get it, sheep?
I thought he was going, you, as in a cow. I was going to say that's
U-E-W. Never mind. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera, but the water droplets on your eyebrows. Well, we've made it to Bamford Edge. We've got our photos on the edge. Maybe not quite the picture perfect Instagram photo.
What we was imagining. So what we'll do now, we'll put what we was expecting, obviously in summer without all this mist, what it would look like.
It's definitely one of those Instagram versus reality moments.
Yeah,
isn't it?
and this is what we got today because of the weather. It's fine.
Also, we got there and we got our photos. There was no one around us. We turned around and all of a sudden there is crowd of people.
Like 25, 30 people.
Dogs and everything. I mean, them dogs made it up here. I'm like, okay.
Anyway, coffee.
We brought our own coffee with us. We've also got sausage rolls from Greg.
Yes, we went to Greg's and got sausage rolls.
How bougie are we?
We're very
sitting
bougie.
on top of the Peak District with a coffee and a Greg sausage roll.
We have Haribo as well.
We do.
Tangastics.
We also have some weird Cadbury's bars of some sort.
Yes, we do. They were like 95 calories.
So we're going to sit here and have a picnic, even though it's chilly.
Really cold.
And still hope that the mist may clear.
I'm not feeling hopeful. Well, cheers. Very British with your little finger.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They didn't clink, but it's good enough.
They didn't clink, but...
There's definitely worse places I've sat and had a coffee.
Yeah.
The only thing is,
Yeah.
I can't sit here too long because I think my legs are going to get cold.
No, I've opted to stand up because that rock is cold. Also, I was pouring me coffee and then I leant down and I spilled all my coffee on the floor.
Also, I'm slightly conscious that there is a massive sheer drop right behind me. And I can't see it as much because it's misty. So we spent about half an hour at the top waiting in the hope that the mist would eventually clear and we would get some views, but we had to give in the end because we were getting too cold and we ran out of coffee, more importantly. But on our way back, the mists and the clouds started to lift and we did manage to get some incredible views back across the reservoir. I think the kind of mist and the low cloud added to them a little bit as well. It was kind of cool. And then our intention was to come back down the same way that we went up.
Didn't happen.
That didn't happen. We got temporarily misplaced.
Anyway, we're almost at the bottom. We're doing well.
And a valuable lesson today is, one, don't wait for the weather to be perfect to do this sort of thing, because it's been absolutely incredible. We've really enjoyed this. And two, sometimes getting lost is the best thing you can do when you're out in nature, because, oh my God, the way back down has been terrifying, but it's been so much more beautiful than the way up. We've seen waterfalls coming through, little old stone walls with the sheep paddocks and everything coming down. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. So different to the way up as well. And as you can see, no mist.
No mist. The sun keeps coming out as well.
It does. So we've made it back down to Ladybower Reservoir in a strange twist of events. We actually think this looked prettier in the mist this morning than it does now.
It really does. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning now, but this morning,
there was just something about it, that atmosphere.
I don't know, the water looked like glass as well this morning. I don't know, it looked better.
And it's completely cleared now and we can see Bamford Edge where we've just been.
I don't want to talk about it.
If we were to make our way back up there now though, we'd get some really good views.
No, don't want to talk about it. Oh, I said about going to get cream tea. He said, I'd be busy.
Well, Josh indeed did get his way as we stumbled across a cute little place called the Bird Cafe, which was nestled right next to a river, and you could literally watch birds feeding outside the window while we enjoyed our cream tea. These scones were absolutely amazing and it really wasn't very expensive at all, so a nice little treat after that hike that we done. So we've made it back to our hotel, and I don't know about you, but I slept like a log.
I slept like a baby. My muscles are aching this morning. I can feel it everywhere.
But the good thing is this hotel had a spa, it had a steam room, a sauna, a hot tub, a pool. Damn right we've been and made use of all of them. But despite the weather, we really enjoyed that hike yesterday, and it's not the first time we've been hiking out in nature as well.
No.
It reminded me very much of when we hiked England's biggest gorge with our friends Sharon and Jane. So if you're not ready for the adventure to be over yet, then click the video on screen now and join us to find out what happened that day. Nothing ever goes quite right for us when we go hiking.
No, but where's the fun in that?